Good morning, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. If you're new here, my name's Jay and I like to teach people about how to use platforms like GoHighLevel. So if you're looking to start or grow an online business, then you are in the right place. Today we're going to be jumping into how to use the GoHighLevel social media planner. This is super important because it's a really valuable service you can offer to clients. Social media management is a full-time job, but it's so crucial for businesses that don't have advertising budgets to put the word out there. So they rely on posts on social media to get eyes in front of their business and feet through the door. But it's a full-time job. Facebook, X, LinkedIn, Instagram, there's a bunch of platforms, and posting on all of them all the time is so time consuming. So this is where you can step in as a social media manager and offer these services to those clients. But where do you find them? This is really important. If you keep watching to the end, I'm going to show you exactly how to use GoHighLevel to find your ideal clients to offer social media management services to. Social media management is not small change either. You can charge a lot for these services. Take a look at this example. This company is charging $99 a month just for 10 social media posts. That's not short form videos, that's not blog posts, costs extra for that. And look, the more posts the client buys, the more the company charges. So, you know, you can earn a lot of money doing this. Here's another company, they charge a huge amount each month. And here, this one charges a minimum of $500 a month plus onboarding fees. So there is really, really huge potential here in how much money you can earn by offering social media management. Now we know the earning potential of social media management. Let's look exactly how GoHighLevel can facilitate those services. It's super easy to set up and it can be done in just a few minutes. Before we jump into that, if you haven't yet got a GoHighLevel account, click the link in the description below and you will get an extended 30-day free trial for the Pro plan. And as always, if you find this content useful, please like the video and subscribe to our channel. I really appreciate it. Right, with that out of the way, let's get into it. So the first thing you need to make sure you do is log into any social media accounts that you want to connect to GoHighLevel. So if that's your own accounts, log into them and that's fine. If you're handling accounts on behalf of a client, then they need to give you access to them. They can't log in from their location and you can't connect it from your location. You need to log in on the same browser. So they need to give you the password details or set you up as an admin. So once you've done that and you're logged into the accounts, then you can go into GoHighLevel and connect them to the social planner. You can see here that I'm logged into Facebook, Instagram and LinkedIn. I'm in the right sub account, so all I do is hop down here to marketing and the social planner is the first tab along this section. So here are all the social platforms that you can connect and it's just a case of clicking the button of the one you want to use. So let's start with Facebook. Just take a moment. If you're already logged into your account, you'll see this screen and you just click continue. And then it's just going to search for any business pages that you've got attached to that account. So I do need to make it clear that you cannot connect Facebook personal accounts. It has to be a business account. So if you haven't got one set up, you're going to need to go and do that. But it's found mine here. So all I do is click add and it's connected. It's as simple as that. So let's exit out of there and you can see here it's connected. Now let's move on to Instagram. Instagram is slightly more complicated to set up because you need to have connected the account to your Facebook account before you connect it to GoHighLevel. So to do that, you need to go into your Facebook business page and then go into the settings and then you'll be able to connect it there. So once you've connected your Instagram account to your Facebook account, you can click this. It will ask you to log into Facebook, which you've obviously already done. And then again, it will think about it. It will search for the relevant accounts. So here you go. Here's my business account and we just click add. And once that's done, it is connected and it will appear here as well. Let's just go ahead and connect LinkedIn. So you can see the process is slightly different and we just sign in. There we go. There's my account and you click allow and we just click add. And there we go. That's it. 3 social media accounts connected in what, less than 3 minutes? So it's super easy and you can just go through and connect the rest of the ones that you need for your business. So once you've refreshed the screen or press get started, this is what your social planner tab will look like. So I'll just talk you through the screen. You've got your accounts connected up here. If you click the drop down, you can click to connect a new account. And if you go up here to settings, this is where you can delete any accounts and also add new ones as well. If you've connected with the community, you'll be able to view that here. This is where you can view any notifications that come in. This is where you can add categories and manage your social accounts within categories. So this is kind of useful if you are running multiple, say, Instagram accounts for a single business. You can put them into categories and just makes everything more organized. If you want to protect your content, you can add a single watermark to all of the posts. And the global settings is just media optimization, so it makes it into the right format for the channels that you are posting to. So let's go back into the main screen and we are going to click to create a new post. So what you have to do is select which social accounts you want to post to. And on the left here you have all your formatting options, and on the right you have a real-time view of what each post to each platform is going to look like. So let's just add some random text just for this example, and we have to add an image, so that one will do, and then boom, look, you've got a great insight into what each post is going to look like. Just to tell you down here, for Facebook and Instagram you can set up Reels and Stories, but just bear in mind that those aren't necessarily compatible with other platforms, LinkedIn for example. So if you want to set up those, you will just have to choose Facebook and Instagram on their own, set up the Reel or the Story for those, and then if you want to create separate posts on the same subject, you'll have to then create a new one for LinkedIn and your other platforms. So once you've got all that set up, you've got your options down here on the bottom right hand side. You can save the post for later, so if you're not sure when you want to schedule it or send it out, then you can just put it on the back burner for later. But here you have the option to post right away, so it will send it out to all those platforms immediately. Sending a post for approval, that's really important if you are posting on behalf of clients, because maybe they want to see what sort of content you're planning to send out, and they need to give it the green light before it does go on to the platforms. So you can schedule it. So let's say you want to send it out on the 22nd. You have to select an approver, and then what will happen is the post will be scheduled and it will be sent to the approver to get the necessary approval. If it's not approved, it won't be automatically sent out. If it is approved, it will go out just as you have planned it to. So that's that option. Then we've got reoccurring posts. So if you want to send the same post out over a series of days or every week or every month, then you can set that up here. So you can say repeat once a day between this date range and at this time, and it will do that for you. And then what we're going to do now for this one is we're going to schedule it. I'm going to send it out on Sunday, and I'm going to select 9 AM because why not? And then you just click to schedule the post. And that really is as simple as that. So it's going to take us back to the main screen, and here we go. We can see all of the posts that I've got in the queue ready to send out. Just click the three dots here and you can click to edit it as like I showed you before in the creation screen. You can clone posts, so you can duplicate them and then make small edits to make them original. And if you decide you don't want to send it at all, you can just click to delete it. Jumping into the calendar view, this gives you a nice visual representation of what posts you've got scheduled to go out and when. As you can see here, look, it shows you if posts are in review or not. And if you've got more than one post, you can just click to expand the view. So that's a really nice way to view all of your content that you've got going on. And then of course you've just got the list view here to refer back to anytime you need as well. So there's just a few more things that I want to show you. If we jump into here, the content tab, then this is where you can create and manage all of your different types of content. I'm just going to start off here. You can view all of the posts that you've got in line for approval. So if you're not too sure, if you've got a lot of posts going on, scheduled, ready to go out, then you'll be able to view the queue here. This is where you can add your posts to any RSS feeds. And this is pretty cool. If you have reviews coming in via Google, you can post them to your social media platforms. There's a little bit of a problem with Facebook at the moment, and GoHighLevel is working to resolve that. But if you just click new post here, you can select your review source and then fill in the details, and you can post it to your social media platforms. So it's a great way of getting that social proof out there for everybody to see. Similarly with the approval queue, you can find your recurring posts here, and you can set them up here as well if you want. And then if you've got categories set up, you can view the cues here for those as well. Just a couple more things to show you here. We've got a template library. So HighLevel has created social media bundles for a whole bunch of business niches and purposes. So you can select these. It'll show you all the different posts. They're kind of generic, so you might not want to use these. But if you do, you can just click continue and it will add the template into this section for you. And then what you can do is select your social accounts and then schedule these posts to go out whenever you want them to. And then lastly, we've got the CSV tab. Now, this is really important because if your clients want to manage the actual content, but they need you to schedule and post everything, then they're going to need you to send the content over in CSV format. So you can do that by just dragging and dropping the file into this section here, and it will upload everything into HighLevel, and you can adjust it as needed and schedule it to be sent. If you click here to download a sample file, it's going to do that. That will give you the template. So this is the format it needs to be in. So you can send this over to your client and they can populate it with the relevant information. You just drag and drop it into here, and then you can go ahead and schedule and organize the posts as needed. So it's a really super useful feature that makes it convenient for your clients to send over the content they want you to post, and it's a convenient way for you to get it into the HighLevel system. So that is the HighLevel social media planner mastered in 10 minutes or less. I hope I've shown you just how easy and simple it is to set up and use, and it's a brilliant way to add an extra service onto your business. And there are so many clients out there crying out for help with their social media because it boosts their business so much. Now, I did promise you a way to find those clients. So if you're not sure where your ideal clients are hiding, this is what you can do to locate them. All you need to do is jump into the agency view of your HighLevel account, and you are going to head into the prospecting tab. So the prospecting tool is really useful for finding certain types of clients in specific areas. Now, to do that, you can just click add a prospect here, and you can just search for, let's say, hairdressers, and just pick an area either near you or one that you want to target. And look at this, it's going to bring up all the businesses. So I've chosen hairdressers in West Covina in California, and check this out. It shows you how well they are set up online. And then here you've got the conversion rate, which shows you how likely they are to convert to being one of your clients. And then what you can do is generate a full report. So for this one here, I've already done that. Let's just click into it. Show report up here. Here we go. It shows you all of the statistics of its online presence, including whether or not it's on Facebook. And here you go. So this one is on Facebook. So what you can then do is go onto the Facebook account and check it out, see how much activity there is. And then you can also find its other social media accounts as well and see how well they are managed. And it just gives you a really useful overview on what this client needs in terms of online business management. So if you've been wondering where the hell to get clients, this is it. It takes all of the hassle out of trawling through Google, trying to look at businesses, trying to work out where they are, trying to see how their online presence is managed. I mean, here you can just search for a business niche that you're interested in, let it do its thing, and it will bring up all the prospects that are related to your search. Now, I just want to point out that this service isn't free. You do get 5 free premium reports a month. You get unlimited free reports, but they're quite limited in terms of the information that it gives you. But you can subscribe to unlimited reports, which is only $29 a month. So just to make your life easier, and if finding clients is your utmost priority at the moment, then I do recommend subscribing to this because it's going to speed up the process a hell of a lot. So that's all I wanted to show you for this video. You now know how to use the HighLevel social media planner, and you know where exactly to find your ideal clients. The only thing to do now is to get started. As I said, if you haven't got a HighLevel account yet, click the link in the description below for your extended 30-day free trial for the Pro plan. As always, if you have any questions, drop them in the comments. We are always happy to answer them, no matter what it is. So don't be afraid to ask. And I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, click the thumbs up button and subscribe to this channel. That's all from me. Hope you have a great day. I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.